Let me exit out of this. I just gotta get a couple things going here. I got to put this creator dashboard. Starfield in space. Bethesda in space. Dusty Roadhouse. Gotta get used to everything again here. What the heck? Oops. Did I not get something? Oh, geez. Forget how to target things. How the heck do I target? There we go. Figured it out.
Let me know when you're ready to launch.
What did I miss?
Thanks again for the rescue. Don't know what I would have done if you hadn't jumped in.
Not really sure what I'm missing out of here, but we got this, guys.
Used to think I was vampire material.
Take your time and ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help.
Invoices can be collected from the...
Walt Disney?
Not here for a delivery.
Hello, Walt.
Worked. Past tense. Dr. Walker hasn't been employed here for some time now. A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city.
Is that the guy
Not the
from
sort
the
of
thing?
work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere, with plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best. That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them? I couldn't have put that better myself.
Pity.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
I'm not a huge fan of this bar, but
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy. You. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker? Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him? Is that so? Well, Captain, then you should have no problem answering a few simple questions about the Vanguard, right? Like knowing, for example, what Supra et Ultra means. You remember? Your Vanguard motto? I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A? C? D+? Yeah, sure you did. Sorry, can't help you.
You can spare us the performative stonewalling. We simply need a moment of his time, and you needn't hear from us ever again.
And you're someone I should trust, huh? Why?
I'm UC military. Retired. Can give you my gene tag code too if you'd like.
Not necessary. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. I'm always inclined to help a friend. That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the Authority and pay him direct. If you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
And, one soldier to another. Sidonia's full of old utility tunnels and crawl spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the Authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Psst, hey, you. Maybe Vanguard. Come here. Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker? Oh,
Good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. If you give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore. Yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Careful down near the mines, and enter any active sites at your own risk.
I could just pay credits, I mean... On Mars, guys. This is Mars Bar Ultra.
Unless you enjoy radiation sickness, I suggest we get out of here.
Definitely gonna need how to... There's probably irradiated planets that I really need to get special gear for. Special gear for irradiated planets. Do. I'm gonna get irradiated. They're gonna call me the Incredible Hulk. It doesn't happen in real life, guys. I'm sorry to say. Sorry to tell you that rolling around in radioactive material does not make you the Hulk. And I highly don't think that you should do that. Nobody should ever do that. If only it did. If radioactive material made you into like super mutants or Hulks or something, instead of just destroying you, it'd probably be super legal to do, and the government will probably be like, you can't do that. Nobody gets superpowers on our watch. I'm pretty sure if there was a superpower person running around, the government would just probably lock him up. Be like, lock him up, he's got superpowers, it's super legal. Can't be done. Get some this stuff. Not really sure the crafting in this game. I'm not very good at it yet. Yeah, so guys, if you have the ability to get superpowers, I would just say think about the government and don't do it. Because they probably would just, like, you have to get, like, superpowers to be able to survive a nuclear blast or a tank or a gun. And most likely you'll just get regular powers, and they'll just probably throw you away and lock you up. They'll be like, oh, you got superpowers now? It looks like you're going to jail. Whoa! Oh! Ah! I just fly out into space. Oh no, he did the jump. You never jump in space. Let's fly out into Mars. Oh! People worry about internet drama, but man, if you go to Mars and you jump and you just fly out into space, that's the real problems. People are just worried about everything else, but you gotta watch out for the space jumps.
Under fire! Damn it!
Ah, I'm peppering him. Gosh, this gun is weak as beans. Let's try this. Is he dead? I gotta find an ammo source.
I'm moving! Fire!
Ow. How do I throw grenades again? I just... Right in the butt.
Gonna bury you.
I'm definitely gonna upgrade my lasers. I'm gonna just start taking some stuff here too.
Find some damn cover! One down!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go upgrade. I like this laser gun, like upgrading lasers. I don't have to go too crazy yet. I mean, I'll just store this all on ship and then see if I could sell it other places. The only thing I really need is ammo. I don't really see, like, maybe upgrading eventually, but it's just not even like, I don't even know. Is it even worth upgrading? It's not like I can really make this gun. I guess I can make this gun a bit better, but I'm probably going to find something better. I'm an arms dealer. I take from the spacers, and I give to the rich. Just kidding. Alright guys, if you ever go to Mars, and you're on a colony planet, and you try jumping, just remember, you might just fly out into space. That's an option. I just feel like I could make this a little bit tougher, but it's just a little bit, they're a little bit weak right now. The only thing I'm gonna have trouble with are probably the bigger aliens, but I have to find special guns with special things before I upgrade. Anything with explosive damage, and then I could upgrade explosive, or I could go lasers. There's a lot of perks that you really don't need, so I could just focus on lasers and stuff.
These access stairs lead deeper into the mines.
There's limb damage, which is actually might be pretty good, because I did limb damage on Fallout 4, and I would just like literally had explosive guns, and explosive limb damage would cripple pretty much anything. Death claws are just like crawling around, and I'm just like, oh well, this game's broken. I don't know. I gotta check out the crafting. I gotta look up a video on crafting, so I don't know if it just having these like. I'm just gonna need a steady supply of ammo. And med kits. Uh-oh. Oop, I'm on fire. Ow.
Bring it on! Set aside everything.
Geez, there's a lot of people in here. Hello. What is this guy do? All right, man. Woo!
Breaking us off.
They're just having fun. Ow.
I won't die.
Getting some junk here. I'm not sure what that does.
Living quarters. I can't imagine having to live almost every waking moment underground. Not gonna last much longer. Any
False alarm, everyone.
There's still quite a bit of mineral wealth down here. Perhaps it would be worth our time to survey the area for more.
Well. House of boo boo. House of poop. That's close. Never knew there was environmental damage. I still have environmental damage.
If you're searching, then make it quick.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time. All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Exploring these mining operations has given me a new appreciation for the risks Dusties take to make a living.
Boosh. I'm probably gonna go for maybe one more hour, and I'll call it for today, guys. Level 8 though. Where the heck am I? Reminds me of the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, where he just falls down and starts exploding. He's like, then Mars has oxygen. I gotta go back to the ship anyway. Yeah, feel free if you ever want to lurk. I want to be the lurking capital of the Twitch community world. The lurker capital. And it helps me because it keeps my viewer count up, and I can always use the help, guys. So, anything you guys want to do to help, I'm gonna keep the game gonna keep the games flowing, guys. I'm a purist. I believe that, and not for everything, that I'm just gonna do video game content. I'm just like, if it gets tough, I don't really need to switch over to anything else if I can help it. and I hopefully I can stick with that. Just pure video game content. It might not be the most like exciting thing, but hopefully it'll be like drinking a cup of coffee in the morning. You know, I'll be your daily dose of coffee, or sleeping syrup, or melatonin. I'll be your daily dose of melatonin. Forget the stuff. You got Gracewell now. You don't need melatonin no more to fall asleep. You got my channel. Anytime you want to put me on, it's 100%. It helps my views. And if I can get my views up a little bit more, I just be recognized a little bit more. I don't know about collaborations, but it would be nice to collaborate. But I'm not even sure what anybody would ever. Like, I might do like stuff, maybe a podcast or something, but I do want to keep it mostly video games. Do I like? Excuse me, lady. I gotta sleep this. I gotta sleep this environmental pain off. Oh God, I got hit by a environmental death ray. I gotta sleep it off, guys. I'm burnt to a crisp. My hand is falling off.
Well, hey there. Nice long rest, eh?
I didn't know that it was even. Didn't even know that was a thing. That was like like feeling sleepy or something. Let's transfer inventory here. Weapons. Assault Maelstrom. Let's store. Store about. What's the one I'm using? Store that. Store. Store. There we go. I still have environmental damage.
Time to get back to the world, eh?
There we go.
The community center on P1 is a good place.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
I got a little bit of everything. Take a look. Be safe out there.
Well, I hope you never need another day, another limb or digit to root. I've got whatever you need. Of course. See you around.
You looking for deals or... Just a reminder, I also buy junk you don't need anymore.
I gotta see what my weapon uses here.
Hey, catch you on the flip side.
Nope. Three kV.
Hey, you buy from... Remember, I don't...
3 kV, laser cartridges.
See you later, friendo.
That's 203.
Do your part to keep Sidonia.
What the heck is up in there? Is that how? Oh.
City Ordinance 5.8.
If I do the trade corporation stuff, I don't.
We've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that? Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
How's it going? Can I help you?
Was there something else? I'm never one to turn away an opportunity. But I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do? An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard. Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work. Bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials. The licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened, thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
Dr. Walker's dead. That's it? Consider it wiped.
Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
A reduced noise ordinance is in effect every night from 2200 hours until 0500 hours the next morning.
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those drakes. Yeah, the passkey. I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
I like this lady. She's a nice lady. I think. I mean, from what I can see. Whoa! Ah, ah, ah! I could almost jump as high as that ship. Oh no, he jumped again. He's flying out into space. Did somebody warn him no jumping on Mars allowed? Did you think I put that sign there for my health? Sorry, some RPing events. It's just RPing, guys. Just RPing. The guy who jumped on, the first person to jump on Mars, flew out into space. Elon goes to Mars and he just jumps and he just flies out into space and you're like, well, bye, Elon. I don't think it's gonna be like that though. I mean, if you jump on Mars, I wonder how far, like how far do you have to go? Like, it wouldn't, you probably can't jump off the moon. You probably just go boop. That would be awful if like you could jump off the moon. That would be the scariest thing. You make one wrong step and you fly out in outer space. Let me turn this down a bit. I gotta go back to Space Remand. After Space Remand, I'm probably gonna just chill out. I gotta cook some food and just chillax a little bit. I eventually want to start a company myself, though. If I get big on YouTube and I start my own company, it'll be the Anti-Jumping Association on Mars. I'll put I'll put series of tethers on Mars, so in case somebody jumps, like they have to pay $1 in order to inactivate the tether, and then they can use the tether throughout the whole entire thing. Maybe it'll be acquired on a space station, so like the tether flies. Like you Uber it. It's like an Uber tether. This is way in the future. I was thinking about like making a garbage company where I just send like all my garbage into a black hole or something. Like we send all the garbage into black holes because it's the perfect thing. It's like a garbage disposal. Send all the nuclear radiation into a black hole. I think I'd make a shirt company, if anything. Making cool shirts and stuff. I wouldn't mind doing that. It'd just be fun. Was here the entire time? Oh my gosh. Where do I gotta go here? It says go down in there, but then it's saying, then it's doing the loop, and then it's saying to go. So now it's saying go with that direction. Here we go. Percival! Get your butt out here. I'm thinking this is going to lead to probably, hopefully, going to the city with all the death claws. Percival probably was the first victim. He just like jumped. He's gone. It was a travesty. The first war on Mars, and people just like they have to keep their feet on the ground. Keep your feet on the ground. And like half the forces just died to just flying out into space. It's just they didn't even plan for it. They're like, why is there so many casualties? We haven't fired a single shot. They're just flying out into space. We can't help them. Nobody listens to the warning. I was just trying to find where this guy is right here.
Well, this explains why the miners ceased drilling. Someone must have missed this natural cavern on the geological survey. Shame.
I'm just gonna start getting some materials so I can upgrade. I never really go laser weapons, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Go get in laser weapons. Go to gadget laser beam.
Constructing that massive structure in this cavern must have been quite a feat. I suppose it was a bit like building a ship in a bottle.
Just like, why would you build a ship in a bottle, though?
Can't say I don't appreciate it. I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at? Fast-growing terramorph. That is concerning. Who exactly told you to bring this to me? Adrian. She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Oh, this is concerning.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this off my sleeve. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinium. It was a city wiped completely off the map by terraforms. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack. But the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinia, it's not going to end well for humanity.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now? The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it. Given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Alright guys, I'll end on this cliffhanger. We're gonna probably go to Londinian and